Distinguished guests on the dais, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and namaste. It's a great pleasure for me to be here today. I've been living and working in Ahmedabad for nearly 3 years now as the first British Deputy High Commissioner to the vibrant state of Gujarat. We're proud to be the only country so far to have full diplomatic representation in this important state, but that is only right because Gujarat is important to the UK. It's important to us politically, it is important to us economically, and with some 700,000 people in the UK of Gujarati origin, it is important to us culturally and socially as well. Having opened my office here in 2015, last year we opened a new British Council Cultural Centre in Vashtrapur, and earlier this year I inaugurated the opening of a bigger, better visa application centre again here in Ahmedabad. And I hope that gives you an indication of the very practical investments that we're making into the state because of the important relationship that we have with Gujarat and with Gujaratis. And the UK also now has 10 offices across India. We employ almost 1,000 people in this country. We have more staff, we have more offices in India than in any other single country anywhere in the world, including the US and China. And again, I hope this gives you a feel for the importance that my government places on its relationship with India as we go into the future. So I'm delighted to be here today at the National Food and Pharma Summit. Today I'll hope to give you some key facts on the UK life sciences sector and talk about the opportunities for doing business with the UK. About a seventh of the top 100 medicines in use today around the world originated from research in the UK. We currently have 79 Nobel Prizes for contributions to medical science, and all of the 20 biggest pharmaceutical manufacturing companies in the world are active and represented in the UK. The life sciences sector is the third largest contributor to the economic growth in the UK, accounting for more than 200,000 jobs, with total annual turnover of £56 billion last year. More than 3 million patients have been recruited for clinical research, and there has been a 500% increase in industry-sponsored trials over the last 5 years. With a world-renowned research base, top universities, and a talented workforce, technology thrives in Britain. The UK and India have been working together for a very long time to develop novel drugs and innovative manufacturing processes. The British government is currently running a campaign on making tomorrow's medicine, which will create medicine of the best standard and quality. We strongly support the Make in India campaign of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, and to deepen and strengthen the UK-India relationship, the UK government is promoting Make in India using UK technology. We have secured some excellent successes of Indian companies collaborating with UK companies in areas of diabetes treatment, oncology, antimicrobial resistance, and vaccines. The recent Memorandum of Understanding between the UK MHRA and Indian regulators, and the close relationship between the UK's National Institute for Clinical Excellence with India are clear indicators that India recognises the UK as an ideal partner of choice to help in moving up the value chain in drug development. To support manufacturing and innovation in the UK, the British government has established centres of excellence, or catapults as we call them, such as the Cell Therapy Catapult, the Precision Medicine Catapult, the Medicines Discovery Catapult, the Digital Catapult, and the National Biologics Manufacturing Centre. And the UK's Clinical Research Network provides free support to help the life sciences industry deliver high-quality research in the UK's National Health Service. Indian companies such as Intas Pharmaceuticals, Dishman, Cadila, Torrent, Cipla, Piramal, and many more have invested in the UK and are expanding their overseas business through their UK offices. As part of the UK government's initiatives, more than £2 billion has been invested in health and life sciences since the launch of Life Sciences Strategy in 2011. The Department of Health and National Institute of Research programme has leveraged £3.5 billion worth of private investment in that period. 318 biomedical companies have received £250 million in grants, plus a further £120 million has been obtained from industry. Regional grant support and the Advanced Manufacturing and Supply Chain Group provided £91 million for 25 new projects, leveraging an additional £300 million in investments. There are significant India-specific funding opportunities, such as the Newton Baba Fund and the India-UK Collaborative Industrial Research and Development Programme, which is part of the UK's £375 million Newton Fund to support science and innovation partnerships between the UK and emerging countries. In India, the fund is worth £50 million over 5 years and is supported by the UK and Indian governments through a formal ministerial agreement. The Newton Baba Fund will use the UK's strengths in research and innovation to support greater scientific research capacity in India and build research partnerships between British and Indian research organisations. The Medical Research Council in the UK and the Department for Biotechnology in India also have frequent joint funding initiatives. I believe that events like this National Food and Pharma Summit provide a valuable opportunity to meet like-minded people and to network with potential partners or clients. So I take this opportunity to list out some of our important events where you will get an opportunity to meet relevant UK companies. Innovation 2017, scheduled for early November in Birmingham in the UK, is one of the biggest UK innovation events focused on advanced manufacturing, creativity and the life sciences sector. We are also in the process of bringing a large business delegation from the UK to participate in India Pharma 2018, scheduled for February next year in Bangalore, and the medical fair scheduled for March next year in Mumbai. You will also get an opportunity to meet the UK companies at the Medica Trade Fair, scheduled for 13th to the 16th of November this year in Dusseldorf, and at CPHI Worldwide, scheduled for 24-26 October this year in Frankfurt. Now is a fantastic opportunity for the UK and Indian companies to collaborate on a wealth of projects and opportunities to the benefit of both our economies and to our citizens through innovative and groundbreaking developments in the life sciences sector. Thank you again for inviting me here today, and I wish all participants every success in forging new relationships with the UK during the course of this important event. Thank you and Dandavad.